Good morning children. In previous class I explained about the internal structure of human heart. How many chambers? The human heart contains 4 chambers. Upper chambers auricles, lower chambers ventricles. I explained no. Today I will explain about the blood vessels and circulation. Already in previous class I explained 3 structures under comes to human transport system. What are they? Heart, blood vessels. Already I explained about heart, no? Now let us discuss about blood vessels, the blood vessels and circulation. Here we can find out 3 scientists. First scientist, he is Girolamo Fabrici. Who is he? Girolamo Fabrici. He observed valves in veins. Already I explained there are 3 types of blood vessels in human body. What are they? Arteries, veins, blood capillaries. Arteries carries oxygenated blood, veins carries deoxygenated blood. I'll explain about blood capillaries in next class. So first scientist, he is Girolamo Fabrici. Girolamo Fabrici. He observed valves in veins. He observed veins in legs. And he explained the valves are one-way direction valves. One-way direction valves. The valves present in veins allows blood in one-way direction, said by Girolamo Fabrici. So the valves in veins allow blood from body parts to heart, but not heart to body parts. Veins carries deoxygenated blood from body parts to heart. The valves present in the veins allows blood in a one-way direction. At the time of movement, at the time of muscular movement, the blood flows easily in veins. At the time of movement, at the time of muscular movement, this muscular movement, muscle movement helps to send blood in veins in the direction of heart very freely. Next scientist is William Harvey. Do you know? He is an Italian doctor. He is an Italian doctor. So, he is the student of Girolamo Fabrici. He is the student of Girolamo Fabrici. William Harvey dissected so many dead people's heart. Dead people's heart, and also he noticed, William Harvey noticed the valves present in the heart also. Already his master Girolamo Fabrici already explained about valves in veins, and William Harvey observed valves present in heart. These valves also one direction valves. William Harvey observed valves in heart, and also William Harvey explained double circulation in human heart. What is meant by double circulation? Blood enters into the heart for 2 times. I'll explain about double circulation in next class. This double circulation was discovered by William Harvey. William Harvey. He observed double circulation in human body. Double circulation means blood enters into the heart for 2 times. One from body parts to heart, second from lungs to heart. That is called double circulation. We'll learn about double circulation in next class. Double circulation explained by William Harvey. William Harvey also explained within 1 minute heart pumps 3 times more than the weight of the body. Within 1 minute heart pumps how much blood? That is 3 times more than the weight of the body, said by William Harvey. William Harvey explained within 1 minute the heart pumps how much blood? That is 3 times more than the weight of the body, explained by William Harvey. What are the discovery of William Harvey? One is valves in heart. Second one is double circulation. And third one is within 1 minute the heart pumps 3 times more than the weight of the body of blood. Within 1 minute the heart pumps how much blood? 3 times more than the weight of the body. Here the third scientist is Marcello Malpighi. He observed blood capillaries in wings of bat. What do you mean by capillary? Capillary is a Latin word. In English meaning is hair. Means the blood vessels are very smallest blood vessels like hair. Discovered by Marcello Malpighi. He discovered blood capillaries in wings of bat. Do you know? Arteries ends with capillaries. Veins starts with capillaries. Capillaries are the smallest blood vessels which connects from arteries to veins, discovered by Marcello Malpighi. 3 scientists here, Girolamo Fabrizi, discovered valves in veins, which helps to allow blood in one way direction in veins. Next one is William Harvey, explained about valves in human heart and also double circulation, and also within 1 minute heart pumps how much blood? 3 times more than the weight of the body, explained by William Harvey. Third scientist Marcello Malpighi discovered blood capillaries in wings of bat. Capillary is a Latin word, English meaning is hair. Next, TS of arteries, veins and capillaries. Already I explained there are 3 types of blood vessels in human body, that is arteries, veins, capillaries. If you will cut the blood vessels horizontally, we can find out structures like this. First, you have to observe TS of artery, TS of vein. First, let us discuss about the lumen. What do you remember lumen? If you love, we can compare blood vessels with the water tubes. If you will observe in water pipes, we can find out a empty space inside of the tube, that is called as lumen. Here also we can find out empty space inside of the blood vessel, that is called lumen. What is that? Lumen. First, let us observe the differences between TS of artery and TS of vein. Lumen. Here artery have small lumen, veins have large lumen. What is the reason behind this? Here they have small lumen, they have large lumen. Lumen means empty space. What is the reason? Here they have elastic fibrous cord. Elastic means arteries can expand their volume. Here veins have tough fibrous cord. Tough means they cannot expand. What is the reason? Elastic fibrous cord helpful for expansion when blood is present. Already explained. The blood from heart carried by arteries. There are 2 blood vessels in heart, I explained. Pulmonary artery, systematic artery. Arteries have more blood pressure. What is the reason? Arteries receives blood from heart with some force or pressure. To bear that pressure, they have elastic fibrous cord. This elastic fibrous cord helpful for expansion. This helpful to bear the pressure of the blood. If you will observe in veins, we can find out tough fibrous cord. They have tough fibrous cord. Why? Because in veins, blood pressure will be low. Here, arteries have more blood pressure. No, that's why they have elastic fibrous cord. They expand when blood is present. Here, if you will observe, they have tough fibrous cord. No, they cannot expand. That's why arteries have small lumen, veins have large lumen. Why veins have large lumen? They cannot expand when blood is present. Arteries can expand when blood is present. Why? Because they have elastic fibrous coat. And here muscle layer. In two blood vessels we can find out muscle layer. Muscle helpful for movement. Here this muscle layer helpful for movement of blood in arteries and veins. Arteries carries oxygenated blood, veins carries deoxygenated blood, except pulmonary artery, except pulmonary vein. Pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood, pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood. Here lining of cells. Cells means blood cells, red blood cells, white blood cells, blood platelets. This is about TS of artery and TS of vein. Here next one, blood capillaries. Blood capillaries are the smallest blood vessels which connects arteries to veins. Arteries ends with capillaries, veins starts with capillaries. Smallest blood vessels known as blood capillaries discovered by Marcello Malpighi. Capillary is a Latin word, in English meaning is hair. This is about arteries and veins. Next, here we can find out differences between arteries and veins. Already I explained in previous structure and function artery vein. Here you write down in white book thickness of walls. Walls means the walls of arteries or veins. Here arteries, here you have to write thick and you have to write thin. What is the reason? Arteries have thick walls. Walls means in Telugu it is called godalu. Arteries have thick walls, veins have thin walls. What is the reason? These thick walls present in arteries bear the pressure of the blood. Already I explained. Arteries have more blood pressure than veins. That's why arteries have thick walls to bear the pressure of the blood. Veins have thin walls. Here you have to write thick and you have to write veins. You have to write thin. Valves. Do you know? Already I explained. A scientist called Girolamo Fabrizi explained valves present in veins only, not in arteries. So have to write here artery. Valves are absent. Valves are present. Next, capacity to retain the shape when blood is absent, can retain or collapse. Here, if you will observe in previous class, I explained here arteries have small lumen, veins have large lumen. What is the reason? Arteries can expand. Arteries can expand. See here, I will explain with a simple example. See here, wait, I will explain with a simple example. Arteries can expand, veins cannot expand. Arteries have elastic fibrous coat, veins have tough fibrous coat. This elastic fibrous coat may expand when blood is present. When blood is present. Why? Because they have elastic fibrous coat. They have tough fibrous coat. When blood is present, they can expand. When blood is absent, they collapse. This is about arteries. Veins will not expand and will not collapse. Next, here now write down capacity to retain shape when blood is absent. Here you have to write can retain. Here write down collapse and here you have to write can retain. Means when blood is present they can expand. When blood is absent they collapse. Here veins they can retain. Next, direction of blood flow. Already I explained. Arteries carries blood from heart to body parts. Veins carries blood from body parts to heart. Here you have to write heart to body organs. Here you have to write body organs to heart. Next, pressure in the vessel, low or high. Here already I explained. Arteries have more blood pressure than in veins. What is the reason? Arteries receives blood from heart with some force or pressure. That's why the blood pressure will be high in arteries. Here the blood pressure will be low in veins. Now, type of blood transported, oxygenated or deoxygenated. Generally, arteries carries oxygenated blood. We know that. Veins carries deoxygenated blood. But if you will take pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood instead of oxygenated blood. Pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood instead of deoxygenated blood. Already we know that arteries carries oxygenated blood veins carries deoxygenated blood. Except pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood, pulmonary vein carries oxygenated blood. Okay.